The year is 1888, a time of significant change and transformation across the world. In the heart of Africa, a young man, just 18 years old, ascends to the golden stool, the symbol of Ashanti power and unity. His name is Agyeman Prempeh I, and he is the new Asante, the revered ruler of the Ashanti people, a position of immense responsibility and honor. The Ashanti Empire, centered in what is now Ghana, is a powerful kingdom with a rich history, known for its wealth, culture, and military prowess. Agyeman Prempeh I inherits this legacy, a legacy of strength, resilience, and cultural richness. He is a king in a time of great change, as the world around him is rapidly evolving. Agyeman Prempeh I's reign begins with promise and hope for a prosperous future. He is a shrewd leader, eager to learn and grow, understanding the complexities of leadership at a young age. He understands the importance of unity and tradition, valuing the counsel of his elders and the wisdom of his ancestors. He works tirelessly to strengthen the Ashanti Confederacy, a network of allied states, ensuring their cooperation and mutual support. He promotes Ashanti culture and traditions, celebrating their unique heritage through festivals, music, and art. He is a king determined to lead his people into a new era, balancing tradition with the need for progress and adaptation. But a storm is brewing, one that will change the fate of an entire continent. European powers, driven by greed and ambition, are expanding their empires across Africa, carving up territories as if they were mere pieces on a chessboard. The British Empire, in particular, has set its sights on the Gold Coast, the Ashanti heartland, a region rich in resources and strategic importance. They covet the region's gold, its abundant resources, and its strategic location along the coast, which offers access to lucrative trade routes. The British begin to exert their influence, establishing a foothold and making their presence felt. The British demand Ashanti submission, seeking to bring the proud kingdom under their control. They want the Ashanti to become a protectorate of the British Empire, a move that would strip the Ashanti of their sovereignty. They want to control Ashanti trade, monopolizing the flow of goods and wealth. They want to abolish Ashanti customs they deem barbaric, imposing their own laws and cultural norms. Agyeman Prempeh the first faces a difficult choice: submit to British demands or resist and risk war, a decision that will shape the future of his people. Agyeman Prempeh I chooses diplomacy. He knows the cost of war. He has seen the destruction it brings. He sends emissaries to the British, seeking a peaceful resolution. But the British are unrelenting. They interpret his attempts at diplomacy as weakness. They are determined to assert their dominance over the Ashanti. In 1896, the inevitable happens. The British launch an invasion of the Ashanti Empire. They come with superior firepower and a ruthless determination. Agyeman Prempeh I, faced with overwhelming odds, makes a fateful decision. He chooses to surrender to protect his people from further bloodshed. Agyeman Prempeh I and key Ashanti leaders are captured by British forces in a bid to quell the resistance. They are exiled to the Seychelles, thousands of miles away from their homeland, isolated from their people and culture. The Ashanti Empire, once a beacon of resistance and strength in West Africa, is no more. It becomes a British colony, marking the end of an era and the beginning of colonial rule. But the spirit of the Ashanti people does not die. Despite the oppression, they hold on to their identity. They keep their traditions alive through ceremonies, rituals, and the passing down of stories. They never forget their king, Agyeman Prempeh I, who remains a symbol of their resilience. In 1924, after decades in exile, Agyeman Prempeh I is allowed to return, symbol of their resilience. In 1924, after decades in exile, Agyeman Prempeh I is allowed to return to his homeland. His return is a momentous occasion, celebrated by the Ashanti people with great joy and reverence. Though no longer a king, he is a symbol of Ashanti resilience, a testament to their enduring spirit and cultural pride. Though the Ashanti Empire is gone, the spirit of Agyeman Prempeh I lives on, an inspiration for generations to come, reminding them of their rich heritage and the strength of their ancestors.